Well, hello, and today on this glorious day of May, we are going to talk about the April market update for the entire Chicagoland area and 5 or 6 of the northwest suburbs. But let's first start off with the Chicagoland area, and prices are up year over year about 4.3%. Now, when you look kind of nationwide, you're hearing a lot that the market is changing. However, it is not changing in the Chicagoland area. It is still a very strong seller's market. And I'm sure if you've been out there trying to even shop for houses, you're going to see a lot of these homes are still getting multiple offers. So that's kind of a quick little snapshot of the prices in the Chicagoland area. The inventory actually is up a little bit. It's up about 5.3%. But when you look in the grand scheme of things, we're only sitting at about 2 months supply of inventory, which again just screams a strong seller's market. And overall, closings are down slightly from this time last year. Now, when we look at the the Schaumburg and the Hoffman Estates area down there, prices in Schaumburg are up about 1.2%, very similar to last month. And Hoffman Estates prices are actually up 5.5% from this time last year. Now, inventory in Schaumburg is actually up 8.3% year over year, but we're very similar to last month. We're sitting about 1.2, 1.3 months supply of inventory. And for Hoffman Estates, it's actually up 44%. But again, when you compare us to this time last year, 44% seems a lot, but we're only sitting again at 1.3 months supply of inventory. It's kind of like when you hear people talk about foreclosures are way up nationwide. However, you got to take it all things in context. Again, yes, foreclosures are up. However, that's still just a fraction of what it was in the 2008 timeframe. And Schaumburg, when we look at the closings, they're actually up 4.6% year over year. And for Hoffman Estates, they're actually down a little bit, about 1.8% from this time last year. Now, when we look at Barrington is actually up quite a bit. Prices are up about 14% from this time last year, but we're about 4% from last month. And probably the main thing is just the type of homes that are actually closing last month. For homes to go up that much, especially from month to month, 4.4%, it's probably just more the high price homes that are closing in the month of April. Inventory is actually down 20% year over year, and closings overall up about 1.1%. Now, Palatine prices are up 6.9%, almost 7%, and the reason for that is because inventory is down about 7.7%, and we're sitting at 1.2 months supply of inventory. So again, when you look at all this inventory out there, especially in the northwest suburbs, we're sitting about 1 to 1.3 months supply of inventory, when the entire Chicagoland is sitting about 2 months. So the northwest suburb is staying like a strong market. And the closings for Palatine, they're actually down 3.1% from this time last year. Now, Arlington Heights and Mount Prospect, when we look at the prices on Arlington Heights, they're actually up 6.9%, and Mount Prospect is up 7.7%. Now, the inventory in Arlington Heights is up 10%. We're sitting at 1.1 month supply of inventory, and Mount Prospect is up at 8.3%, about, again, 1.3 month supply of inventory. And overall, the closings are down 8.1% in Arlington Heights and down 1.5% in Mount Prospect. So when you look at the closings being down, that is a common theme across the Chicagoland area, and the main reason why is just because the inventory is not there. It's not like we're stacking a lot of houses coming on the market, and the homes are just sitting there, and we're seeing a lot of price reduction. More than anything, it's just lack of inventory is leading the lack of closings. But that's it for your April market update. Now, if you guys wanted a more detailed market analysis of your property and your area, please feel free to give me a call. Thanks.